Yes guys, what's going on? First of all, thank you so much for joining my workout. As I've already told you, my name is David Templar, otherwise known as Temptation, and in these sessions, be prepared to be working harder for longer periods. We're gonna be getting uncomfortable, it's gonna get sweaty, and we are gonna be training under my protocol of LIT, so longer interval intensity training. We're gonna be burning lots of calories in a short time frame, and that will give you lenience with your diet and lifestyle. First of all, it is very important to get ourselves warmed up, not only so our heart rate is up, we're also going to prime ourselves for the exercises to come. So, first of all, we're going to be doing some body weight squats. We're going to set our timer and we're going to start off with 30 seconds of squats. So, think about sitting in between your hips. You want to keep a nice straight back and we're going to pump these out for 30 seconds. That's halfway. Make sure you're driving your knees out and sitting in between your hips. Right, that's 30 seconds of squats done. We're ready to move on to the next exercise. We're just gonna take our stance a little bit wider now, incorporating more of your glutes, and we're gonna do exactly the same, thinking about sitting in between your legs and doing body weight squats. That's it, we're halfway through, 15 seconds to go. Right, so it's important to warm up everything in your body before we start working out, so we're just gonna move on to the calves. Take your feet a little bit closer, and you're just gonna raise up onto the balls of your feet, hold it for a split second at the top, and really feel that nice stretch in your calf. Try and keep those heels together, stop them from pointing out. Just gonna work your calves and your ankles. Get them nicely warmed up. 5 more seconds to go. And then we are gonna go into a reverse lunge with a knee raise. So pick one leg to start off with. I'm going with my left. I'm just gonna go back, slightly kiss the floor with your knee, come up and drive through with your other knee. Good, 10 seconds to go. And then we're gonna switch over, do the other leg, make sure you're driving nice and hard through with that opposite leg. And switch. Try and use your arms to drive through as well. Gives you a bit of balance. Gets your coordination going, ready for the workout. That's it, halfway guys. Ooh. You should feel your legs getting nice and warm. We're priming ourselves for this exercise and we're ready to move on to the next one. So next one, feet together. We're going to walk ourselves out into a high plank position and then come back to the start. This is going to get your hamstrings nice and fired up. You're also engaging your core. Again, just starting to raise that heart rate. Go for 2 more. And then on the end of this one, we're going to add a press up in. You can scale this down if you don't feel up to it yet by putting your knees on the floor. Just going to touch your chest, come back up, and walk back up. Let's go 1 more, guys. So at the end of this next one, we're going to stay on the floor and we are going to go into extension. So, keeping your feet on the floor, you're just going to raise your chest up, can't talk at the same time as doing this, and then go back down. You should feel this in your lower back. It's going to really open up your chest. Last couple. One more, then we're going to push up into a high plank position and get one of your back feet in line with your hand. Hold there for a couple of seconds. You're going to come back to a high plank and do it on the other leg. Let's go, one more each side. And then on the next one, you're going to keep your foot there. So from this position, with your foot by your hand, you're going to take your hand next to your foot, we're going to reach up to the sky and externally rotate your thoracic. And we're going to hold it there for a couple of seconds before switching over to the other side and doing exactly the same. Nice big stretch up, open that chest out. Let's go one more each side, and then we're going to start to bring our heart rate up. So, one more on the left foot. You're going to bring your feet back together, and we're going to jump between those lunges. So right foot up, you're going to switch in between, and we're going to do this for 30 seconds. You should feel your breathing get a bit heavier, and our heart rate's going to start coming up. Okay guys, so last exercise, while you're in this high plank position, we're going to take our feet together and we're going to do squat thrust where we're going to jump our feet from this position in towards our hands and then back again. So 30 seconds of this, as I say, bringing our heart rate up, and as you can tell from my voice, it's getting harder to talk. Right, that's 30 seconds done. That is the warm-up complete. And now we should be ready to go into our exercise. What's happening guys, and welcome to your dumbbell workout. My name is David Templar, otherwise known as The Temptation, and I am going to be taking you 3 rounds of 3 separate exercises, and we're going to be working for 45 seconds with a 15-second rest. So you're going to need a set of dumbbells, and we're going to crack straight on with the first set of exercises. And the first one is something called a Cuban press. So what we're going to do, we're going to pin our shoulders back to start, have the dumbbells down by your hips. The first part of the movement is going to be an upright row. So leading with your elbows, you're going to pull the dumbbells towards your chin. We're then going to externally rotate our arms into this position. Thinking about straight lines, we're going to push those dumbbells above our heads, and then to come back down, we're just going to reverse that exact same movement. We're going to come down to our shoulders, internally rotate our arms, and then lower the dumbbells to our front. So in real time, let's see that again. Upright row, into the press, back down, and then put the dumbbells in front of you. So that's exercise number 1. We're then going to go on to a lateral raise. So dumbbells to the side, shoulders pinned back again. We're going to raise the dumbbells until they're in line with our eyesight, and then lower them back down to the side. We don't want to go all the way down here. We want to keep the tension on our muscle the whole time. So the start and finish position is just away from your body. So we're going here to here and repeat. Exercise number 3 of this first circuit is going to be a reverse fly. So soft knees. We're going to bend over till our chest is parallel with the ground. Again, pin your shoulders back, and we're going to do the reverse fly. We're going to bring the dumbbells up to our eyesight and back down again. So there's your 3 exercises of the first part of the workout. We're going to get going in just under 30 seconds. So get ready to do the first exercise, which is the Cuban press. Okay guys, we've got about 10 seconds until we're going to do our first exercise. Let's get those dumbbells in your hand, ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, we're working for 45 seconds with a 15-second rest, and then we're going to repeat the whole 3 exercises 3 times through. So lead with your elbows, externally rotate, push that above your head, and then reverse that movement. Last 3 seconds. Okay, and done. Give yourself a 15-second rest. We're going to go to exercise number 2, which is, of course, the lateral raise. Remember, key point here, keep the dumbbells away from your body because you want to keep tension on the muscle the whole time. 2, 1, let's go. Three, 2, 1. Let's take that 15-second rest. Ready to go into the last exercise of this first circuit, which is the reverse fly. Remember, soft knees, chest parallel to the floor, shoulders pin back. We're going to bring those dumbbells along the right side. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is round 1 complete. We're going to take a 15-second rest and we're going to repeat that twice more. Keep your breathers in, guys. Okay, 5 seconds to go and we're jumping straight in with that second round. In 3, 2, 1, Cuban press. Remember, lead with the elbows, externally rotate, and then reverse that movement on the way back down. Okay, and done. Give yourself a 15-second rest. We're going to go to exercise number 2, which is, of course, the lateral raise. Remember, key point here, keep the dumbbells away from your body because you want to keep tension on the muscle the whole time. 2, 1, let's go. Three, 2, 1. Let's take that 15-second rest. Ready to go into the last exercise of this first circuit, which is the reverse fly. Remember, soft knees, chest parallel to the floor, shoulders pin back. We're going to bring those dumbbells along the right side. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nearly done, guys. We've got about 10 seconds left of this second circuit. Stay with me. Nice tight squeeze of the shoulder blades at the back. And we're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's round 2 complete. Only one more of them to go. 15-second breather. We're jumping straight back in with the Cuban press. Okay guys, last round of this first block of exercises. We're back in with the Cuban press. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Last 3 seconds. Okay, and done. Give yourself a 15-second rest. We're going to go to exercise number 2, which is of course the lateral raise. Remember, key point here, keep the dumbbells away from your body because we want to keep tension on the muscle the whole time. 2, 1, let's go.
Gender fluid.
Three, 2, 1. Let's take that 15-second rest. Ready to go into the last exercise of this first circuit, which is the reverse fly. Remember, soft knees, chest parallel to the floor, shoulders pinned back. We're going to bring those dumbbells along the right side. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it, we're nearly done guys. 10 more seconds of these reverse flies. We're going to take a second breather and I'm going to demonstrate the next block of exercises for you. So 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and we are done. Take a little breather, I'm going to take you through the next round of exercises. Okay guys, while you're getting your breathers, I'm just going to demonstrate to you the next lot of exercises. The first one is something we call a devil press. Now, don't be intimidated by the name. It's fairly simple. What you're going to do is get down into a high plank position. You're going to jump your legs in, and as you stand up, the dumbbells are going to go through your legs, and you're going to swing them up above your head, and then come back down into a high plank position. So, in real time, we're going to jump in, swing those up, and then plant them back down, just behind our heels. Okay, so that is exercise number 1. The next 2 exercises are the same. We're just going to work each side of our body. Let me turn this way to show you. We're going to do a single arm clean and press. So, set yourself up with the dumbbell in between your feet. You're going to bend down with a nice straight back. Take the dumbbell in one hand, bring that up to your shoulder, and using a little bit of momentum with your legs, you're going to push that above your head. And we're going to be working one side of your body at separate times, so I suggest starting with your weaker side. For me, that's my left. So we're going to go like this, up to the shoulder, little bit of momentum to drive that above your head. So, we're getting ready to go in 20 seconds, starting with the devil press. Get your breaths in now guys, because we've got 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest, and we're doing all 3 of those exercises back to back in then I'm going to take you on to the final little bit. So, get ready to go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High plank position, jump your legs up, swing it above your head, and back down. We're here for 45 seconds. You're going to learn to love these one, guys. Devil press. The key here is to use a little bit of momentum by jumping slightly in forward of the dumbbell. It makes it easier to get it above your head. We've got 15 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. 15-second rest. Then we're going in with those single armed clean and press. Put one dumbbell to the side. Start off with your weaker arm. And we're going again in 3, 2, 1. Remember, we're working one side at once. We're going to fatigue the weaker side first. And then we're going to go back in with the other side. Nice straight back here, guys. If you can't go all the way down to the floor whilst maintaining a neutral spine, you can go into a hang position here and clean it onto your shoulder. If you can go all the way down to the floor, absolutely fantastic. We've got 10 seconds on this left arm or your weaker arm. And then we're going to go into our stronger one. In 3, 2, 1. Set that down, take your 15 seconds rest. And then come back in, ready to go nice and strong on the other arm. Feet shoulder width apart here. As I said, you can't go all the way to the floor. Do what you can. You don't want to be flexing your spine to be able to get through the movement. So we're going again. In 3, 2, 1. 15 in, 30 to go. Left. And we're ready to rest in 3, 2, 1. Last one. And that is the first round of 3 exercises complete. Get ready to go back into the devil press in 10 seconds. So get your breathers in, get these set up in the correct position, and we're going again in 3, 2, 1, let's go. The key here is to use a little bit of momentum by jumping slightly in forward of the dumbbell. It makes it easier to get it above your head. So we've got 15 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. 15-second rest. Then we're going in with those single armed clean and press. Put one dumbbell to the side. Start off with your weaker arm. And we're going again in 3, 2, 1. Remember, we're working one side at once. We're going to fatigue the weaker side first. And then we're going to go back in with the other side. Nice straight back here, guys. If you can't go all the way down to the floor whilst maintaining a neutral spine, you can go into a hang position here and clean it onto your shoulder. If you can go all the way down to the floor, absolutely fantastic. We've got 10 seconds on this left arm or your weaker arm, and then we're going to go into our stronger one. In 3, 2, 1. Set that down, take your 15 seconds rest, and then come back in, ready to go nice and strong on the other arm. Feet shoulder width apart here. As I said, you can't go all the way to the floor. Do what you can. You don't want to be flexing your spine to be able to get through the movement. So we're going again in 3, 2, 1. We're 15 in, 30 to go. Okay, last 15 seconds on this stronger side of the single arm clean and press. We're coming into the last 10. Stick with me. This is the end of round 2. We've got one more to go. Oh. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. 15 seconds and we're straight back in. Last round of this second block. One more block to go. I'm out of breath. Right. Good to go again. We need devil presses. Set yourself up. We're going again. In 3, 2, 1. High plank position. Feet in. Swing them up and back down. The key here is to use a little bit of momentum by jumping slightly forward of the dumbbell. It makes it easier to get it above your head. We've got 15 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. 15-second rest. Then we're going in with those single-armed clean and press. Put one dumbbell to the side. Start off with your weaker arm. And we're going again in 3, 2, 1. Remember, we're working one side at once. We're going to fatigue the weaker side first. And then we're going to go back in with the other side. Nice straight back here, guys. If you can't go all the way down to the floor whilst maintaining a neutral spine, you can go into a hang position here and clean it onto your shoulder. If you can go all the way down to the floor, absolutely fantastic. We've got 10 seconds on this left arm or your weaker arm. And then we're going to go into our stronger one. In 3, 2, 1. Set that down, take your 15 seconds rest, and then come back in, ready to go nice and strong on the other arm. Feet shoulder width apart here. As I said, you can't go all the way to the floor. Do what you can. You don't want to be flexing your spine to be able to get through the movement. So we're going again. In 3, 2, 1. We're 15 in, 30 to go. It's going to be harder to get it above your head, but we've got 5 seconds to go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the final round complete, but we're not done yet. Second block done. I'm going to take you on to the third block. 3 more exercises to go. Listen and watch the demonstration, and it's over to you guys. Right guys, to give yourselves 1 minute rest, I'm just going to take this time to demonstrate the next 2 exercises for you. We're starting off with a thruster. So, grab the dumbbells, 1 in each hand. This movement is a front squat, so you're going to get the dumbbells up by your shoulders. Nice, comfortable position with your feet. We're going to squat down, elbows to knees, and as you come back up, we're going to push those dumbbells above our heads, thinking about nice straight lines. Like so. So that is exercise number 1. Number 2 is a burpee. I'm going to do it with weights, at least for the first round. If you want to scale it down, do it without. We're going to go into a high plank position, feet in, and jump up with the dumbbells in your hand. As I say, you can scale this down, just pop the dumbbells to the side, feet in, jump up. Last exercise of this round is a Russian twist. So what we're going to do, I'll do this side on for you. You're going to take the dumbbell in your hand, feet off the floor, and you're going to twist one way, drop the weight, touch the floor the other side, pick it up, and drop it to the other side. The reason we do this is I don't want you bouncing the weight off the floor and not really engaging your core. So we're going to drop it, come to the other side, and pick it up. As with the other two circuits, you're working for 45 seconds, then you're going to rest for 15 seconds, and we are going in 10. So, first exercise, rack those dumbbells onto your shoulders. We're going to go in with the thrusters in 3, 2, 1, elbows to knees, drive it above your head. Stick with me, guys. This is the last block. We've got 3 rounds of this. Only go down as far as you can. You don't want to put your spine into flexion, but if you can touch your elbows onto your knees, that is absolutely fantastic. Okay, we're coming in to the last 15 of this first exercise. Okay, we're into the last 10. Let's go for 3 more reps. 2, 3, and rest. 15 seconds, get it in. Open your chest out, get those breathers in, and we're going in with the burpees in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant those dumbbells on the floor, jump through. Sit. Halfway, guys. Into the last 10. Nice and explosive. 3, 2, 1. And we're down. Get your rest in on the floor because we're going into those Russian twists next. You're only going to need one of these dumbbells. So put one to the side. Start off with it on one side, feet off the floor. If you can't, this is again scalable. Just keep your feet on the floor, but when you're twisting back round in between each rep. So that's the scale version. This is a more difficult version, and we're 15 in. Of course, if this isn't testing you enough, just pick a weight. It's going to make you work extra hard. 15 to go. Keep those heels off the floor if you've gone for the harder version. And we're going to rest in 3, 2, 1. Wow, that is your first round done of that third block. Get your 15-second breather in. And we're going again. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, we are going back in with the thrusters. Elbows to knees, drive it above your head. Okay, we're into the last 10. Let's go for 3 more reps. 2, 3, and rest. 15 seconds, get it in. Open your chest out, get those breathers in, and we're going in with the burpees in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant those dumbbells on the floor, jump through. Into the last 10. Nice and explosive. 3, 2, 1. And we're down. Get your rest in on the floor because we're going into those Russian twist next. You're only going to need one of these dumbbells. So put one to the side. Start off on one side. Feet off the floor. If you can't, this is again scalable. Just keep your feet on the floor. But when you're twisting back round, in between each rep. So that's the scale version. This is a more difficult version. And we're 15 in. Coming into the last 15 of these Russian twists. And that's round 2 complete. We've got 5 seconds to go. Let's get 2 more reps in. 1, 2, and rest. Get your 15-second breather in. Up on your feet, hands behind your head. Open that chest out. Well, these 15 seconds go very, very quickly. We are going again. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Front rack position. Straight lines above your head. Think about pushing your head through if you have a barbell in your hand. It's the same movement. A little bit more friendly on the old shoulders because your elbows are in front of your body. And rest. 15 seconds, get it in. Open your chest out, get those breathers in. And we're going in with the burpees. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant those dumbbells on the floor, jump through. Sit. Halfway, guys. Into the last 10. Nice and explosive. 3, 2, 1. And we're down. Get your rest in on the floor because we're going into those Russian twists next. You're only going to need one of these dumbbells. So put one to the side. Start off on one side, feet off the floor. If you can't, this is again scalable. Just keep your feet on the floor. But when you're twisting back round, in between each rep. So that's the scale version. This is a more difficult version. And we're 15 in. Of course, if this isn't testing you enough, just pick a weight. It's going to make you work extra hard. We're almost done. If you've kept your feet up for all 3 of these rounds, you are an absolute superhuman. We've got less than 10 to go. Let's go 3 more reps. 1, 2, 3. And that is the 3rd round of those 3 circuits complete. I've been David Templar, one of your instructors on the Fittest app. Make sure you join me next time for another absolutely amazing sweat session. Before you go, make sure you cool down, and I'll see you again next time. The first one is one of my favourites. It's a pigeon stretch. So what you're going to do, you're going to take your front leg, lay it on the side like this, and you're going to sit into your hip. You should feel a nice stretch on the outside of your leg. And we're just going to hold that there between 30 and 45 seconds. And we're going to switch over your legs. To elevate that stretch, you can either tuck your hips under, or you can even lay on your leg, and you'll feel that a little bit more in your old booty. Nice little stretch in there. 30 seconds in, guys, 15 more to go, and we're going to switch over. Really relax that body, feel the stretch through your bum and the outside of your leg. Last 5 seconds, and we're going to switch over. 3, 2, 1. Exactly the same on the other side. In fact, I'll do this from the front just to show you guys. So you're taking your leg across your body, back leg out nice and straight. You're going to try and keep your hips square, and then you can either lean over to feel that more on the outside of your leg, or lean back and you should feel it in your hip flexor. So, another 20 seconds. Really, really relax into these positions. You want to elongate that stretch and really feel it there. Right, so satisfying after the workout. Right, last 10 seconds, guys, then we're going to stay on the floor. We're going to go into a little groin stretch. 3, 2, 1. So swivel your legs back round. We're going to put the soles of your feet together. You're just going to let gravity pull your knees down to the floor. Even try and give it a little push out with your elbows. And again, we're going to hold that there for about 45 seconds. Let's steady that breathing down, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Use this as a nice bit of recovery before you go on to do whatever you're about to do. Last 15 seconds, guys. Right, next one, while we're on the floor, you're going to lay on your side. I'm going to swivel this mat around again so you can see me properly. So you lay on your side, you're going to take your top leg backwards, and you're going to grab by your heel, or your ankle, and pull that heel into your bum. Again, to elevate the stretch, squeeze your glutes, push your hips forward, and you should feel a nice stretch here in your hip flexor, as well as your quad. So again, 45 seconds here. That's the money shot, that's the one. I feel like we've been working our quads quite hard through this session, so really feel that stretch. Right, swivel yourself around to the next side. Left leg back, hold your ankle again, push your hips forward, squeeze your glutes, and pull that heel into your bum to feel the stretch in your quad. We've got 30 seconds more here, guys. Hopefully you're watching this video and you're actually doing it. Warming up and cooling down are just as important as each other. Right, 15 seconds more. We're going to go into a little hamstring stretch. We're going to get on our feet, cross our legs over, and really feel a nice stretch in the back of our legs. So when you're ready, get up. Take one of your legs over the front of the other leg, and you're going to reach down as far as you can. Remember, this is all relative to what you can do, so if you can touch your toes, absolutely fantastic. If not, just go down as far as you can, and you should feel a nice stretch in the backs of your legs. Let me do that from the other angle so you can see. Right leg over your left, and you're going to stretch down to the floor. If you can get your hands flat, nice. If not, as much as you can. Again, 45 seconds here, and then we're going to switch over to the other leg, and I promise you this time, we're done. Last 15 seconds. Ten to go. Right, nice big stretch up. Cross your legs over, other side, and the final 45 seconds, and we are done. Again, if you are finding this really easy, put your hands to the back of your heels and really pull yourself in. Feel that nice stretch all the way down. You should be feeling it from the outside of your bum to the top of your calf. About halfway, guys. Right, Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're done, guys. Right, so we've done your warm up, we've done your workout, we've done your cool down. Hopefully you've enjoyed that session with me. If you have, be sure to come back and join me for another session. We're doing everything. We're doing legs, push, pull, full body workouts, a lot. So if you've enjoyed that, make sure you come back next time. I've been David Templar, AKA The Temptation. I hope to see you next time.